ever crash to the ground and face the truth that we have found? All that we have found, the plans we made and the seeds we have sown becomes the love that we've outgrown. Lord, that we've outgrown. Stand beside me, oh, push me away. Decisions we have, well, our decisions we made. We made. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Will we ever crash to the ground and face the truths that we have found? All that we have found, the plans we made and the seeds we have sown becomes the love that we've outgrown. Lord, that we've outgrown. Time fades away, away, but I think of you with skies of gray. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe out. Will we ever crash to the ground and face the truths that we have found? All that we have found, the plans we made and the seeds we have sown becomes the love that we've outgrown. Love that we've outgrown.
Hello there. Welcome to Locals Only with Luie. I'm Luie. It's Sunday night, 8 p.m. You know where you're at. It's 107.3 The Point. This is the second episode of Locals Only with Luie. And we started out with some guys I know called Native Son. They played live in the studio. They played Breathe In. That's an original of theirs. I've actually got them here to do some talking to. Tell everybody right now, it's 8 o'clock. Tell everybody to tune in to 107.3 The Point. We're going to be on here until 9. We're going to play nothing but local music for the next hour. It's going to be all styles. And in the studio right now, we got Tyler Sexton and David Stansberry of Native Son. How
What
are you
up?
gentlemen doing?
Hey, we're doing good.
Yeah, doing pretty good.
We gotta start out with, I guess the cliche is, which one of y'all are the Native Son? Shouldn't it be plural?
Yeah, that's true. And every time I try to tell somebody that our band name, I gotta be like not Native Sun, like in the sky, but like Native Sun.
Yes,
like,
yes, I get
So
you.
then we got to spell it out.
Yeah, you know, we
I
gotta
get-
spell, which we're not very good at.
Well, and then, I mean, luckily it's a 3-letter word, so either way,
Yeah, you know,
you can't mess
our
it up
chances are a
too
little
bad.
better.
That's so seriously, how did you guys? I know you for a while, Tyler, and I've just met you through Tyler. How did you guys hook up and start playing together? What made you decide to do what you are doing,
well,
man?
I've always done the metal scene kind of stuff with some metal bands and things like that. But I've always wanted to do acoustic, you know, just a guitar and a voice, you know. And we've actually worked together for like
3 years?
2.5 years, something like that.
Oh, okay. I didn't
And
know
we
that.
always talked about it, but we never did anything because I always didn't have any time available on the weekends and stuff like that with other band stuff going on. But here lately, I just all of a sudden had time available, and I was like, hey man, let's just try something out. Let's try to do some covers and, you know, some popular songs and kind of make it our own kind of way. And I went to his house, man. We just started jamming, and it all just fit and started working. We're like, man, every week let's put out a video. Let's do it. You know,
Well, that's
why
one
not?
thing I was going to talk about is you guys are definitely hitting up the Facebook as far as y'all started by posting covers of songs that I hate that you're legitimizing, but you're legitimizing some songs. And basically you all started doing covers on there and sharing it. And there is a Native Son Facebook page. look it up. And
Definitely.
weekly, you all have been trying to learn a new cover each week, a new song.
Any song that's hot that weekend, we just try to record it and sort of make it our own.
Yeah, I mean, some songs, it's kind of hard to get away from what it is and not actually completely change it. So like we just kind of make it our own version. Everybody knows what the song is, but we just kind of put our own little licks and styles and stuff on it.
How are you coming up with what you're going to play? Because y'all are doing some off the wall stuff, man. It's crazy.
It's basically me, man. Like I just go to like top 40, dude, and just check out what's going on. And like literally, we'll be sitting at his house and be like, man, we got to think of another song or find another song, and we'll just go through like every song, and we're all like cringing, like, oh man. Because I don't listen to a lot of pop stuff. I mean, I do, but not a lot. And then we'll just find that one song. We're like, man, yep, that's it, dude. We can do something with it. And then we just start messing around with it. And, I get the vocal pattern and stuff like that down, during the week. And by the time it comes around, like, Thursday, Friday, then we actually, we've already worked it out what we want to do. And we start, grinding and putting the work in and
making it happen, man.
Yeah, making it happen. Hopefully, on Fridays. Now it's going to be on Fridays. Used to be on Wednesday mornings, but schedule changes.
Okay, so every Friday you are.
Yeah, every Friday, midday Friday, somewhere around there, we're putting out a song for everybody to enjoy and listen to and see what they think about it. Comment, share, and all that stuff.
So how challenging? If you can move closer to the mic when I ask you to, so I can hear you. But how challenging is it for you to turn these songs into guitar? What I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, it's definitely a challenge. So basically, like he said, he goes through this list of top of whatever's playing, and I usually shoot down like 99% of them because it's just, for me, because I don't really listen to hip hop either. And so it's just kind of...
Well, there's like no... Usually he's like, dude, there's no guitar in it. Like,
That's what I was saying. A lot of
it's all just like beats
guitar,
and...
Exactly. So, I mean, it definitely is a challenge, which is actually kind of awesome, rather than just looking up the chords and just learning it.
The challenge is what's cool about it too.
Exactly.
Especially when we get done with it and we listen to it ourselves and we're like, oh man, that's really cool. Like, it's your own little thing.
Well,
It's like, look what we have created.
You all are making it your own. I mean, you got to say that it sounds nothing like the originals.
Yeah,
yeah. We try to make it tolerable.
And you play songs that people knew what they were. They wouldn't even want to. You trick people. That's what you do.
Yeah, we're magicians.
They're like,
we're
like,
musical magicians.
That's the best song I ever heard. And then you hear it and you're just like, oh,
it's actually Drake. And
dude, I swear, whenever we first started, I mean, nothing against any artist or anything like that. Cause everybody puts in their time and whatever.
Yeah.
But like when we first started, I would be telling like my friends, I'd be like, hey, I think me and Dave, we're gonna do like a Justin Bieber song or a Drake song or a One Direction, and everybody like that's not into that scene. They're always just like, oh man, really? You're gonna do
friends. You lose
friends.
But
but then I'll have to be like, no, man, we're not gonna do it exactly the same. We're gonna make it our own, and then they'll listen to it and be like, oh yeah, you're right.
And you're not
dude.
dancing and stuff either.
Yeah. We're not doing like kicks and jumping and splits and stuff like that.
Well, let's go into your second original you played here tonight. What are we getting ready to play here?
It's a song. The song's called Eternal, and I don't know, man. It's actually our very first song that we put together, ourselves, and man, it just came together so easy, and I already had some lyrics and stuff down on kind of what I wanted to do with it. And, I don't know why, man, but anything I write, it's always about, like, sad breakup stuff. I'm trying to get away from that. But so that's what this song's about. It's, like, just being kind of turned away from the person that you love and kind of shunned. So.
All right, let's get into it. This is Native Son live in the Locals Only studio here. This is, what was it again? I'm sorry.
It is, the song's called Eternal.
Eternal. We're going to talk more about the originals and more covers here in just a second. Stick around. Native Son, Eternal, 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Luie.
So you're just gonna leave me here, dead and broken on the ground. Soon I will disappear before I am found. You kept me in the darkest parts of you, deep beneath the dullest and forgotten hues. You fade away and take me with you to a brighter day. And I've lost my memory of the times you and I were so afraid. With an empty chill in the air, and I feel so cold. purchase love with tears, feeding off my soul. Sanity was when I looked into your eyes. Before my heart was bad and blackened from the inside, you fade away and take me with you to a brighter day. And I've lost my memory of the times you and I were so afraid. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na na na. Now I'm a broken man, and you will never, never understand how I feel. Now I'm a broken man, and you will never, never understand how you made me feel. So you fade away and take me with you to a brighter day. And I've lost my memory of the times you and I were so afraid. Oh, we were so afraid.
.107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was Native Son, Eternal. We started out the show actually with Native Son, Breathe In. We've got both the cats here today. We got Tyler and David both in the studio. We spent the last segment talking about they do a lot of covers that they post on their Facebook page. It's Native Son on Facebook. I'm sure it's just / Native Son.
Yeah.
And check them out on there, like them, and listen. Every week they put up a new song. Let's talk a little bit about the two originals you got, though, because you've done a lot of covers on there. But, you know, this is locals only. We like to talk about original music. And we started out with Breathe In, which tell us a little bit about that. How did that song come about? What, you know?
Well, man, to be honest, I kind of feel like we were just, you know, jamming around one day working on one of the covers that we had. And Dave was just like, man, I got this riff, you know, that I've been kind of working with. And he started playing it. And I was like, dude, that's it. That's the song. And that's kind of how a lot of the stuff, because, you know, we still want to do covers. And, you know, we're still going to do that. But obviously, we eventually want to get to where our main stage stuff and live stuff is originals, you know, because that's, you know, that's definitely the main focus. You know, we wanted to do that. But I don't know, man. It just came about really good. We actually had a little bit of trouble with that one, writing process wise. We had to put in a couple ideas we had in there, then we had to take them out because they didn't fit, you know, and stuff like that, you know, normal stuff. But and basically that one right there is about like I said before, man, that's all sad story, dude. It basically is about like two people, like, you know, being in love and thinking everything's great, like they're really high up, you know, high on the mountain, and then kind of realizing that they let that blind what they had going on, and then they start, you know, realizing the truths and stuff like that. You know, maybe they're not that compatible, and like they both don't want to. They both don't want to face it.
They fall down the mountain.
Yeah. Well, they're in the sky in the song, but you know what I'm saying. Kind of just a metaphor.
Good
But
grief, man.
yeah, dude.
Thanks for bringing me down.
I know, right, dude? That's all. It's just
guys.
what comes out. But the next.
No, that's. I mean, that's relatable.
That's what I'm saying, man. And the next song that we're actually working on. It's gonna be about like society kind of stuff. So yeah, be looking out for that. It's not gonna be a downer as far as like, you know, relationship. It's gonna be a downer about society going into the toilet. So
nothing but positivity.
Yeah, man, that's all I'm about. I just breathe that, dude. You know.
No. And as far as like the guitar, man, he said that's something that you played. Is that something you've had around for a little bit, or did you just come up with it for Breathe In? I mean,
yeah. As far as Breathe In, it's something
a little closer. If you
get a little closer.
For Breathe In, I definitely had that riff in the works for a while, and I didn't really know what I was going for. So
I completed it.
Yeah.
Him.
You all complete each other.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
What about Eternal, man? What about Eternal? How did that come about?
Dude, actually, I think that was another riff. I just had the intro for that one,
thing,
and then we built off that one. He'll write a verse, and then I'll try to just go off the chords that I have going on, and just try to break it into something different. And
Yeah, man, it worked out pretty good. But I just want to let everybody know that Dave. He looks like a hobbit. I don't know if you guys seen the pictures.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's radio.
I just had, you can't see his face obviously because you're listening.
I mean, but I'm gorgeous. I mean, I used to have long hair, and they'd call me Jesus.
Yeah,
So-
he used to have long hair, then he cut it, and I got really mad. I was like, "What have you done to us, dude? Why'd you cut your hair,
it's
man?"
just-
Now you're on radio and they're really picturing a hobbit sitting beside you. As the
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean-
I feel like it's more maybe Bilbo,
Yeah.
not Frodo. I was thinking Frodo at first, but
I'm not really even sure.
he doesn't.
because
He doesn't
I'm not really
watch
into
those
that.
flicks.
But if
I'll
you
be
go to
honest, I don't know either. I'm terrible. I'm
Yeah,
glad
but-
I'm not the only one in the world that don't.
Yeah, but I
I'm
mean, we
totally-
can all agree that I'm gorgeous. So
No,
mean,
but I guess to get back to what we were talking about anyway. So
Yeah.
just
little diatribe there for no
yeah.
reason at all.
But yeah, man, it's basically just a group effort, man. Like he doesn't have like a complete song ready to go, and I'm like, hey man,
Never.
put some lyrics to
Not
it.
at
Yeah,
all.
and I don't have like
No, I got you.
all just like, oh, this is all the lyrics I have, and but actually with Eternal though, I did have the very beginning of the lyrics, and then but he had that, and I just kind of formed it to it,
So you said you got another one you're actually working on, but I guess we're not gonna. It's top secret.
Yeah,
Yeah,
top
for now.
secret. Yeah,
For now, man. We
just
still got
to
a
let
little bit
people,
to-
me and him's heard it.
Yeah, and we're not even done with it. So
Well, we're gonna go in. I'll tell you what. We're gonna talk to them. They're gonna stick around a little bit. I'm gonna go into to some Lithium real quick. They were in here last week. There's some buddies of mine. You're listening to Locals Only with Luie. Sunday night at 8 p.m. Listen, tell everybody it's nothing but local music. We're gonna be doing this every Sunday night at 8 from 8 to 9, and all styles are welcome. This is Lithium. My last goodbyes.
No last good.
was Lethean Last Goodbyes. We had Lethean in the studio last week and promoting the show we just did this past weekend. And in the studio tonight, we still got Native Son. We've got Tyler and David in here. We've played a couple of the originals they got. They said they're working on some more. And I just want to say, they do have on Facebook, they do this weekly thing on Facebook. They post videos every week. You're getting a great response from it, right? I mean,
yeah, man. Yeah, great, dude.
You're getting like a lot of feedback, a lot of good feedback.
And we always love feedback.
And now, what we got coming up, though, is we want to talk about some of the shows you got coming up. Because we were talking a minute ago, you said that they're kind of popping up left and right now. Once y'all started playing, you're getting booked up pretty good. What do you got any that are coming up soon we can talk about?
Well, the closest one that we have is July 7th. We're playing at Dublin's in Bowling Green. Now, I know it's a little far from here, but, we're trying to we want to kind of branch out,
Yep.
We definitely want to play our scene, and stuff like that and be the main focus, but we also want to branch out and go, other places and stuff. So we got that one on July 7th. And then we have a show in Louisville on July 29th at Spectators.
Spectators.
Yeah. And at that show, we're actually going to be opening for a band, City of Country. And
okay,
they're the
yeah,
one
we know
actually
City
got us
of
on
Country,
that bill.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Definitely shout out to them for helping us out.
City of Country plays out a lot around here too, and they've been playing out a lot actually everywhere too. So I'm glad to hear you are getting shows. Plus, we got Via Calori in September.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. September, we're gonna hit that up, and actually, that was the first show that anybody even offered us.
Oh, was it really? The Via Calori was even before the Splatter Tribe acoustic night.
Yep.
Was it really?
Yeah, dude. It was
all
way,
right.
I didn't even.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna be one that's helping run that acoustic stage, so it's still
Really?
technically
Awesome.
the same.
Cool. Yeah, I think it was Roxy.
Roxy.
She
Yeah,
hit
Roxy.
me up and it added us, or added us on the bill.
Yeah, we're getting together now. It's going to be a nice bill at Via Calori. It's a good time out there. It's a good cause. I have nothing but respect for Dusty and all of them out there for what they do. We're going to have an acoustic stage. There's going to be an electric stage. It's going to be a good time. You're also going to be playing the Louder Than Life pre-party, correct?
Yes,
too.
exactly,
Which
yeah.
we'll
I'm
talk.
really excited about that.
We'll talk more about that as we get closer. But that's the second annual. That's going to be a Kingfish up in Louisville. Native Son's going to play. I'm going to be playing. There's going to be Gorilla Red. There's going to be I can't remember all the Lethean's going to play, and then I can't remember who all it is. I have to check. But anyway, that's going to be a fun time too. And they have actually, these guys have played the Splatter Tribe acoustic night at Hoodoo's. I think Tyler's played every one of them actually so far.
Yeah, in one way or the other. Yeah.
I think me and you is the only ones that's played every one of them, to be honest with you. Which I don't know if we're going to have one in July or not. We'll see. We're definitely going to have one in August. We'll get that going again too. Tell everybody honestly how they can get hold of you. It is Native Son on Facebook. What else do you want to let people know about you guys, man?
Well,
Get out of here?
it's kind of, I've already done figured this out. It's kind of redundant because, we have an Instagram, which is __native.son__ because somebody took our name.
No upper scores.
Yeah, no upper scores,
Okay.
just underscores.
All right.
Like they, wanted our name or whatever. But anyway, so it's redundant because, we post stuff on there, but it's mainly just the videos. We might have some pics and stuff like that, but we also post it on Facebook. We have, now the one thing is we do have a YouTube page, and that's just, Native Son YouTube. And on there, I don't know if anybody has seen our videos on Facebook, the way that it compresses whenever you upload them, they're always fuzzy and stuff like that.
No,
well, on YouTube, you'll get the full 1080. If you want to really, really look at our faces, because, like, he said earlier, he looks like a hobbit, but he's handsome.
I don't know that he said that earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I
think he kind of agreed, though. I feel like he agreed.
I think I saw it maybe.
He used to have long hair. I don't know. I'm gorgeous.
Either
No,
way.
I
So-
hear you. I hear you. Y'all both are made for radio.
Yeah.
That's what they tell me. That's why I got the gig, man. That's why I got the gig.
Yeah.
But it's anyway. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that because you upload them to Facebook. I guess you do upload them to YouTube too. But
Yeah, we go ahead and we do that. And, I don't know. Maybe we might have a Twitter. I don't know about messing with it. I mean, it just, I don't know. I've
Social
just
media,
Never been
it's-
we're going to try to hit every social media
there's
thing.
just so much.
But-
It's hard to keep up with all.
Yeah,
Well,
that.
like
if
you
you
said-
just Google Native Son, you'll find us.
But like I said, man, the main thing for us is just live shows, dude. Putting on a
Yeah,
good show
yeah,
for you
yeah,
guys,
yeah.
and
Exactly.
and we're setting them up. We're trying to get every live show we can get, and hopefully you guys will come out and check us out and tell us what you think.
All right, Native Son, I appreciate you guys coming in for the second official episode of Locals Only with Luie on 107.3 The Point every Sunday night at 8 p.m. I hope y'all spread the word. I hope y'all listening.
Oh yeah,
spread
we're
the
gonna
word.
spread it.
For sure, man.
We're once again, thank y'all. I appreciate it, brothers. I appreciate it. The songs were awesome. We're gonna go in. Remember, this is Locals Only with Luie every Sunday night, 107.3 The Point. We're gonna go into one of my own songs. This is the first time I've played my own song on here, so why not start? This is Louie Bringers with "I Blame You."
Yeah.
Awesome.